Okay, it's Friday already. Today we are reviewing some volume. So again, like yesterday, I've got some of the shapes up here and I'm gonna help you remember to write out the formulas for volume. So volume of a cube, if we remember, volume is the my pencil lead went away. It's going to be the 3, so the length times the height times the width, essentially. Because of this, it's cubic, which is 3, so this is just simply going to be side cubed or edge cubed. So this is an edge because in a 3D figure it is mentioned as an edge. Okay, for a rectangular prism, we've got length times our width times our height. So the only thing we're adding in here is we are adding in height because it is becoming, well, yeah, it is becoming a 3D shape. So just keep that in mind. We're just adding another dimension to this. Volume of a square pyramid. So like a triangle, how a triangle is half the area of just a regular quadrilateral, the volume is actually going to be 1/3. So one of the way of remembering that is area is squared, volume is cubed, and then everything else kind of stays the same. So it's length times width times height. However, with a square pyramid, the bases are the same. So this can also be written as 1/3 base squared times height. But a lot of times when I throw in a square, people get confused. So either of those work. A cylinder is going to be, it's the area of the top times the height. So that is our volume. The reason being, it is all of this all the way down. So the area is going to be pi r squared, and then it's just times h there. And then for a cone, it's like the square pyramid of a rectangular prism. It's 1/3 of a cylinder, which is pi r squared times h. Okay, and I have a couple of problems for us. So let's see, a cube with an edge of 3, or an edge of 7. So volume is going to be 7 cubed, which is 7 times 7 times 7, which is 49 times 7. 3, 6, 7 times 4 is 28. So 343. In this case, it's going to be cubic inches because we are dealing with cubes, 3D figures, cubic things, 3 dimensions, so it has to be cubic. Okay, and then I have a rectangular prism that has a length of 5, a width of 4, and a height of 10. So my volume is going to be 5 times 4 times 10. 5 times 4 is 20, times 10 is 200 cubic centimeters. I was worried I would run off the page there. Okay, and then finally I picked a hard one to go with, which is a cylinder. It has a radius of 4 and a height of 10, so my volume is going to be pi times 4 squared times 10. So it's going to be pi times 16 times 10. So this is another way of writing 160 times pi, and then we're going to work that out down here. So I've got 3.14, and I'm going to multiply it by 160. I'm doing my little trick I showed you guys earlier this year where you simply slide it over so you can bring down the 0. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 1 is 6, 7, 8. 6 times 3 is 18. 4, 1, 3, because it's times 1. 0, 4, 8, 9. 12, 10, 5, and I've got 2 decimal spaces, so my volume here is actually going to be 502.40, and we are still dealing with cubic feet. Okay, and that is your quick little review over volume. I'm going to I'm going to slide my paper back up. On Monday, we are going to do one last review before I go ahead and start your exam. So your exam is going to be set up where Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you log in and you just take part of your exam at a time. I'm only releasing certain parts at a time, so you're not going to get overwhelmed. It's going to be no more than 10 to 15 questions. So basically, I'm just giving you a quiz on Tuesday, a quiz on Wednesday, a quiz on Thursday, and it's going to be averaged together to equal your test. We'll combine together. So log in, take those. Don't forget to take those. There will be no videos, but there will be a little encouraging note from me. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. We're almost done. Last week of school. You guys can do this. You guys have done so great so far. I'm so proud of all of you. Keep pushing, keep going for it, keep pushing towards the end of the school year and finishing as strong as you possibly can. I will see you on Monday with one last video review. Bye.